Right, so I'm going to start with the register then. So Elise, James Campbell, Natalie, Lucy, Kath, Juliet, Jenna, Hannah, Claire Johnson, Lizzie, Sam, Nathan, Joe, Roz, Katie, James Stanier, Claire Sullivan, Maria, and Catherine. Okay, so everybody's got a copy of the exam in front of them. I'm just going to tell you a few things about this exam. Obviously, you know that you've got a series of extracts, and what we're asking you to do is select one and then to write about it and do textual analysis, which we've talked quite a lot about on the unit already. Angelica's wanting me to let you know that in the actual textual analysis that you'll do at the end of the term, there'll be 2 poems, there'll be 1 extract from the Yellow Wallpaper, 1 from the Maiden Tribute, and 1 from News from Nowhere, which is what she was mentioning just then. I'll go over that again at the end of the class test, but it gives you an idea of what text you could revise for this part of the exam, as well as the part where you're doing the essay question. Does that make sense to everybody? Okay, just before you start, I've been harangued on the email to let you know that there is a HLSS end of year ball. I don't know how interested any of you are in this, but I've been asked to let you know 50% of the tickets have already sold. So if you are interested in going to this, which apparently most of our English students aren't because they've not bought a ticket yet, if you are interested, then you should try and buy your ticket now. Does that make sense to everybody? Okay, so that's going to be on the
31st of May, is it?
31st of May. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
No, 30th. Friday the 30th of May at the Palace Hotel at 7 p.m.
It is fantastic.
It's fantastic. There you go. So
I didn't want to go last year, but I did. It was great.
Yeah. Okay. Great. I'll have to check my diary. Obviously.
Yes. I can understand. I did a lot of checking last year.
I can imagine you did.
Sorry, it's me again. I just want to say that there is actually some poetry which is in there, and this is from this. We will talk about this type of poetry at the end, in the last lecture, I think. Yeah. But I thought I included the poetry just that you have a look at it, see what kind of poetry there could be. Yeah, but if you feel, I can't do that, that's absolutely fine because we haven't done that yet.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay, that's great. So if you fancy having a go at the poems, then do, but they're just there to make it look like what it will look like in the actual exam. Does that make sense to everybody? Does anybody have any questions before we start? Any concerns or...
This is going to sound daft, but we can't scribble all the sheets.
Of course you can, yeah. You can write all over the script, that's absolutely fine. And annotate and highlight and do everything that you need to try and do your textual analysis. Okay, so we're just coming up to 10 past now. Any final thoughts or concerns or questions? Okay, well at the end, if you want to have a tutorial with me, you can, or we could just have a little group discussion at the end first and then tutorials if that would help. But yeah, for now, good luck. And a question?
Section B, is it on text before or the other term?
No, it's only the spring term text, yeah, and you shouldn't actually write on the text that you did in the autumn term. Okay, everybody ready? Okay, off you go.